Stop trying to get lean by starving yourself. Seriously, stop. If you think eating 1,200 calories and running on a treadmill is going to get you a girlfriend, you have been completely scammed by the fitness industry. Here is the brutal truth. There is a biological attraction switch in a girl's brain, a specific signal that tells her this guy is high status. And it has nothing to do with how skinny your stomach is. It has everything to do with your silhouette. Right now, you are living in the worst possible state, skinny fat. You look fine when you're wearing a hoodie, but the second you take your shirt off at the pool, you look soft. You have no definition, no V-taper, and zero respect. You are literally invisible to the girls you want. But what nobody told you is that being skinny fat right now is actually a biological cheat code. You are in a rare window where, if you do this correctly, you can burn that belly fat and build wide shoulders at the exact same time. Today, I'm giving you the 3-step blueprint to flip that switch and turn soft into boyfriend material in just 30 days. Most guys will hear this, nod their heads, and then go straight back to playing video games and eating chips. They say they want a girlfriend, they say they want respect, but they aren't willing to change their habits. If you are not one of them, if you are actually tired of keeping your shirt on at the pool, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss the blueprint to standing out. Also comment "Recom up" down below to let me know you're actually serious about changing. I reply to the guys who are serious. Now, let's fix your body. The nutrition sweet spot, stopping the panic. Step 1 is where 90% of you fail before you even lift a weight. We need to fix your fuel. The biggest mistake skinny fat teenagers make is panic dieting. You look in the mirror, you see the belly fat or the love handles, and you freak out. You decide, that's it, I'm not eating. You skip breakfast, you eat a tiny lunch, and you try to run it off. Stop doing that immediately. Here's the science. When you starve yourself, your body goes into survival mode. It looks at your body tissue and asks, what can I burn for energy? Muscle is expensive tissue. It takes a lot of calories to keep muscle on your body. Fat is cheap tissue. It sits there and does nothing. So when you starve yourself, your body burns your muscle first to save energy, and it holds onto your fat as a backup fuel source. Result? You lose weight on the scale, but you look worse. You become a smaller, softer version of yourself. We are going to do the opposite. We are going to eat at maintenance calories. This means eating the exact amount of food your body needs to stay the same weight. Why? Because this signals safety to your body. It tells your hormones, we are okay, we don't need to hoard fat. But here is the boyfriend material hack. You're going to jack your protein up to 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you weigh 150 pounds, you eat 150 grams of protein. Why is this magic? Because when we start training, in step 2, that high protein intake screams at your body to build muscle. Your body says, okay, we need to build biceps and shoulders, but we only have maintenance energy coming in from food. Where do we get the extra energy to build this tissue? And this is the key moment. Your body turns to your own fat stores. It unlocks that belly fat and burns it to fuel the muscle construction on your chest and arms. You literally turn your softness into hardness. That is 63 body recomposition. Action step 1. Go to Google, type in TDEE calculator. 2. Enter your height, weight, and age. 3. Whatever number it gives you, let's say 2,400 calories, eat that. Do not eat less. 4. Track your protein. 2 scoops of whey, eggs for breakfast, chicken or beef for dinner. That's it. The attraction training split. The V-taper. Now that your body is fueled, we need to give it a reason to change. Step 2, the training. And listen to me closely. If you are skinny fat, you are forbidden from running on a treadmill. Cardio burns calories, but it does not change your shape. And shape is what attraction is all about. When a girl looks at a guy and instinctively finds him attractive, she isn't looking at his BMI. She is reacting to his silhouette. Specifically, she is reacting to the shoulder-to-waist ratio. Broad shoulders plus wide back plus tight waist equals the protector look. This is evolutionary biology. It signals strength and capability. Right now, you are shaped like a rectangle, or worse, a pear. We need to turn you into a triangle. This means we stop wasting time on bro splits or endless bicep curls, and we focus on the muscles that actually change your outline. The guys who just watch stay the same. The guys who subscribe and take action get results. If you're ready to be part of the change, click subscribe and let's build this together. Here is your boyfriend material priority list. Priority 1, vertical pulling, the wings. You need to widen your back. This is what makes your waist look smaller by comparison. If you can do pull-ups, do 3 sets to failure every other day. If you can't do pull-ups yet, do lat pull-downs. But you need to get strong here. When your lats grow, they push your arms out to the side, making you look wider instantly, even in a t-shirt. Priority 2, the side delt, the width. Most guys train their front delts with bench press, but they ignore the side delts. The side delt is the only muscle that adds literal width to your frame. I want you spamming lateral raises. Dumbbells, cables, milk jugs filled with water. I don't care. Do them until you can't lift your arms. This creates that capped shoulder look that separates the athletes from the gamers. Priority 3, the upper chest, the shelf. A flat chest looks weak, but a defined upper chest creates a line that is visible even through a polo shirt. Stop doing flat bench press. Switch to incline dumbbell press. This targets the clavicular head of the pec, the part right under your collarbone. This is the aesthetic part of the chest. The strategy? You are going to lift 3 to 4 times a week. Focus on getting stronger at these 3 movements. If you press 30-pound dumbbells this week, try for 35 pounds next week. That struggle? That's 60 progressive overload. The lazy cheat code? Lifestyle. We have the fuel, we have the signal. Now we need the catalyst. Part 3 is the lazy cheat code. I told you not to run on a treadmill, and I meant it. High-intensity cardio spikes your appetite. You run for 30 minutes, burn 300 calories, and then come home and eat 600 calories because you're starving. You lose the game. Instead, I want you to walk. We call this low-intensity steady-state cardio. Aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Here is why this works for the skinny fat cure. Walking burns pure body fat for fuel, but it's gentle enough that it doesn't spike your cortisol, stress hormone, or your hunger. It is literally free fat loss. Plus, it helps you recover from your lifting sessions. Put on a podcast about dating or business or mindset. Walk to school, walk the dog, just move. This daily activity is what melts that last layer of softness off your lower abs while your shoulders are growing from the heavy lifting. And one more thing in the lifestyle category: sleep. You grow when you sleep. You burn fat when you sleep. If you are staying up until 3 a.m. playing Valorant, you are killing your gains. You are keeping your cortisol high, which tells your body to hold onto belly fat. If you want the girl, you need the sleep. 7 to 8 hours, non-negotiable. The mental switch? Confidence. I want to leave you with this final thought. The transformation from skinny fat to aesthetic isn't just about the mirror, it's about how you carry yourself. Right now, you walk into a room apologetically. You hunch your shoulders to hide your chest, you wear baggy clothes to hide your stomach, you broadcast insecurity. When you start this process, even before the muscles fully pop, something changes in your brain. You know you are handling your business. You know you are on the path. That discipline creates a different kind of energy. You stand taller. You look people in the eye. That confidence? That is what actually attracts the girl. The muscles are just the proof that you have the discipline to back it up. Look, the skinny fat phase is temporary, but only if you take action. You have the double gain window open right now. Your teenage hormones are like natural steroids. You can change your entire look in 30 days if you stop guessing and start executing. I'm going to be dropping a full day of eating video for this specific plan next week, so you can see exactly what meals to cook. If you want that video, make sure you're subscribed. And if you made it this far, drop a comment saying, "I'm in." That tells me who is actually going to make it and who is just watching. Don't stay invisible. Admiral out. This is the knowledge most guys never get. If you're actually serious about changing your body and how people see you, you need to be here every week. Hit subscribe right now. The next video changes everything.